Good evening, this is the Continental Hockey League speaking and broadcasting. We're rushing into this season's playoffs, and we're highly anticipated everywhere. In every city where pucks are thrown. In every city where sticks are held, or if we're talking about goalies, guitars. Today, we're here at Arena 2. They swap positions, and then they just push into the zone. And there's open space here. Belyayev is behind the net. Pivchulin can't get him out of here. Here's a quick shot, and into the near corner of the puck. Mansurov, Pevchulin gets up, and Spartak's attack continues. And the shot, and that's 1-0. Ladies and gentlemen, that red and white diamond is shining in Yaroslav right now because Isayev isn't holding the puck down, and then Spartak sends it alone into the net. And the visitors take the lead in game one. So much for developments. The red and white forward brilliantly finished off this episode. So much for the fourth line, that very playoff we were talking about. They locked down their opponents in the zone. Meanwhile, Yaroslav never made it into the middle zone after the icing. Spartak, in addition to delivering the puck from the blue line, also managed to make a great play on the redirect. After all, Belyayev caught the puck right here in front of Isayev, changing its trajectory. That's why Danilo got in security. It slipped behind the net, where Mansurov was already waiting for it. Yaroslavl's penalty kill is actually pretty good. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but 9th place out of 22 teams is basically okay. Neutralization rate over the course of the season. Oh, how wonderful! 2-0. The red and whites are simply flying over this ice. Yeah, Yaroslav Kutik's score is so hard that no Isayev could get the puck out. And that's what true joy looks like. A huge surprise at the start of this matchup. Lokomotiv Spartak. This pairing was probably called one of the most predictable. Still based on what happened in the regular season. But here it's 2-0 and everything is right. Nothing you can do about that side pass if it goes in. And it went in perfectly. Gutik received the puck, moved, and shot, hitting it neatly into the near corner. One shot. That Spartak carried it through to the end. And Surin forward. Another attack and a pass. And then comes the moment. Radulov brings Yaroslav back into the game. And that's who made the pass. And of course, we need to pay attention to him because it was beautiful. Lokomotiv's leading scorer of the regular season was the first to have his say in the playoffs. Well, we noted Adamov's contribution to the Yaroslav team's championship last year. Let's also note that he got open in the middle. Spartak clearly caught him there during the shift change. Watches what's coming and pulls the puck onto the empty boards. Another attack, another opportunity. And a finish, another finish, and it's 2-2. Ivanov. Wow, this is hockey today in Yaroslavl. This is Yaroslavl's attack, which simply washed over the red and whites like a wave and tied the score of today's game. They themselves should have conceded. Isayev saves after Kutik's shot from close range. And here, how well Radulov handled the situation, kneeling, passing the puck to Ivanov, who kept his goal money. Go anywhere. In the final seconds, Yarmo scored. There were, I think, 4 seconds left. They're still 1 down. That's why, you see, it's like Fres. Yaroslav got the puck back in their own zone, and now Georgiev has to get it out of the net. And the relatives won't be very happy. And Yaroslav is having fun. And here it's a shot from the blue line. Now we need details about what happened closer to the red and white goalie's net.
Well, there was a setup there, without a doubt, because the puck clearly changed its trajectory.
The battle for the initiative in that third period. It was like the beginning of the first period. Philin, another chance, goal, 3-3. And they organized about Philin. They talked about him and did a lot to make Rubtsov roar now. And we saw and heard all the facets of Rubtsov's creativity. Even there's three. Spartak is comparing, and an absolutely logical continuation of a great start to the period. Yes. Well, here the Spartak players perfectly found this space in the center of the zone. It was Philin who delivered the puck there. His partner was already there. Rubtsov made a finish and tried
and fought to the end.
Isaiah.
Yarish at him. Shot through. More panic. Rupsov did a great job covering it now. There's a real war in the crease there. One more moment, and it's exactly the 4th minute of Yaroslavl's power play. And it flies into the net for Giorgio Jean, Penik, Pereglazov, and the whole gang are having a blast. Blast 4, 3.
You know, I won't say that this was Lokomotiv's best attempt in this match, but it was the most correct attempt due to the fact that they didn't let their opponents out of the zone once for a minute.
Yaroslavl grabbed all the rebounds, even after they hit the crossbar.
Lahore took Spartak's puck, but Yaroslav brings it out to the middle zone. Kiryanov dragged the puck and drove it in with a whistle, with emotion, with crowd chanting, with a Lokomotiv horn. Absolutely. And that's the puck in the net, and that's the victory. Lokomotiv takes the first game today.
As far as I'm concerned, I won't say for sure, but I think even if Kiryanov hadn't scored now, the goal would have counted anyway, because that's what's called half a last resort on Keen's part, right? When they're running at your goal with an empty net,
and so after halfway through the ice, you're breaking the rules. This should count automatically. But Kiryanov, whom you've mentioned several times today, showed that he's up to the job. He can score, and the puck is very important for Lokomotiv.
And now there are 5:38 seconds left in this game.
And, well, we're celebrating the first win for the reigning Gagarin Cup champion,
Mansu shoots. And well, naturally, things like this are also necessary because this is the bridge to the second game between the teams.
They put it out and